Hi traders, hi guys, hi family, welcome back to today's market update. Yes, so I'm going to give you a very quick update on USOIL. I think 2 weeks ago, or last week, yes, I made an analysis and said price is expected to reverse from the 83 resistance level or the supply level. So this is how price really reacted to the equal highs. This is the equal highs. You can see clearly right here. Good. Now price had to sweep liquidity above the equal highs, and it's clearly known that wherever we have equal highs and equal lows, old highs and old lows, liquidity resides above them. Sure, liquidity resides above them. So liquidity simply means money is above those zones. So that is exactly what I was expecting to happen regarding US oil. Price moved from this other block to the upside and had to get into the equal highs. You could see last time I showed it clearly that price had touched this very zone about 4 times. This is the first touch, second, third, and the fourth. So with the fourth, because liquidity resides above equal highs, price had to break out to create a stop hunt. Good. So it broke out and created a stop hunt at the top. So the stop hunt really triggered the liquidity above the equal highs to be taken. Good. So with the stop hunt, that is what people call it, stop loss clearing or something, or manipulation or something. So if you are a smart money trader, you would definitely get to know this before anything happens. Good. Now this is exactly what I was expecting. You can clearly see how price swept liquidity above the zone. You can see. Good. And price has reversed and going to the direction that was predicted. Exactly. So let's go straight into what I'm expecting on US oil. Now US oil has formed a rising wedge, and naturally all rising wedges are expected to be broken out like this to the downside, to where the wedge started forming. So that is why I still have my profit target at 69.05 or $69. Yes, so I'm expecting the breakout, and it would happen. Yes, so this is what I did. After the stop hunt was created, I waited to see a change of character. Good. I waited to see a change of character. So I switched to the lower time frame to see whether I could see the change of character I'm talking about. Good. So the change of character is always the very last swing high or the very last low price had to sweep. The very last swing low price had to sweep, because this was an uptrend. This rising wedge was an uptrend. You could see it was creating up, down, up, down. You can clearly see. Let me use this path. Good. You can clearly see right from here. Price went here. It created a higher high, created a higher low. Sorry. Went back to create a higher high, created a higher low, to create a higher high, created a higher low, created a higher high, created a higher low. Right here. Very simple. So price had to reverse like this, and price has broken that zone. you can see it has created um, a lower low right here. Good, a lower low, and price had gone back here reverse. So I'm expecting price to break down like that till it breaks this zone again. So it's a very simple trend I'm expecting to see on US oil. Good, and that is it. So with the uptrend, the character has happened, it has changed, the market has shifted from a downtrend, an uptrend to a downtrend right now. So it still tells you that the setup is very valid. Good, just that it created a stop hunt, and every smart money trader would always want to see that liquidity being cleared before jumping into the trade. Good, so very simple. Let me take off the path and go deeper into something right here. Now you can see a rising wedge being formed. As I said earlier, whenever a rising wedge is formed, price is expected to break to the downside, and this is equally a trend line. There, let me change the color of the trend line at the bottom. Good, so the trend line at the bottom has a very serious thing to do regarding price action, and everything is confirming right here for me. Good, so when I am trading with a trend line, I make sure I don't joke with the third touch of price on the third on the trend line. So this is the first touch right here in the other block down here. This couldn't touch it. The second, let me check whether it could. The second couldn't feel it, it couldn't touch it like that. The third touch, the second touch is this, and this is the third one. Now look at how price is trading towards the trend line. Good, as price is trading towards the trend line, it clearly tells me that price is really going to break the trend line. Good, I'll show you other I'll show you other setups which really did say. Good, now let me move straight and tell you something. If price had moved straight like this, imagine if price had moved straight like this from here. Oh, okay, no. If price had moved from that $84 zone to break to touch the trend line straight like this, I would have clearly seen that no, price wasn't. But how price is trading closer to the trend line, yes, that tells me it is going to break. Yes, so you should note that yes, US oil is technically, I'm just hoping fundamentals or any data from Saudi Arabia or OPEC don't come in to change things. Sure, but I'm expecting price to equally drop to where the analysis or the technical analysis is telling me price would drop to. So basically this is how US oil is expected to move regarding technical analysis. So if you are still in your sell trade, kindly hold it. I know most of you are still holding US oil, and that is a good thing. That is a good thing to do. So if you are still holding, keep holding. I'm still holding till it hits my profit, that is the 69 points, 69.2. Sure, So that is it. So we shouldn't waste, I'm not going to waste much time here to talk about things and all that are not really essential. So that is it for US oil. Yes, and um, I have so many pairs on my watch list where I'm ready to share their moves with you. I'm just hoping price moves to where they are equally supposed to move to. Thank you so much. Kindly share this educational content with anyone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share with friends. You shouldn't be the only person benefiting from these educational contents. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.